Kickstarter isn't a donation page. There's rewards, and the rewards are things that you're actually really going to want. And you're going to be able to get them at a discount. And it's a discount that you've earned because you're watching this video and because you read the Posthuman series and you're part of the tribe. There are things that we would have sold anyway on Amazon, but because we're doing it through Kickstarter, we don't have to give them 30% or 70% like we usually do. So it's also something we've earned because we created the products. So it's a great opportunity for all of us. I talked to some people over the last few days and realized that a fair amount of people didn't know what Kickstarter was. They thought it would be like a GoFundMe. There'd be like a charity and that you give donations. There aren't donations. These are pledges. If we make our goal, and we have to make our goal because Kickstarter is all or nothing, you'll get the discount and you'll get the package. And it's really cool stuff. I think it's the best stuff that any film on Kickstarter has ever done. And it's because other movies, the filmmaker isn't also a novelist, so they can't offer an ebook, or isn't a musician, so they can't offer the soundtrack, or isn't a graphic artist, so they can't offer a graphic novel, or isn't a sound engineer, so they can't do the Audible audiobook. But we can do all of those things and a lot more. So in the description below, I'm going to set a time for when I go into more detail about what the packages are. So if you're just really interested in what the packages are, you'll get a sneak peek. We won't be able to tell you everything, but we'll be able to give you the highlights. But before we do that, today's video is going to be what Kickstarter is. So it's Kickstarter for newbies. We'll explain what it is, how it works, and why we picked it. And you'll know everything that you need to know. You'll be ready to go. December 3rd is probably the day that we're starting. It's not chiseled in stone yet, but it's pretty close to chiseled in stone. And we're going to be running until January. We won't go past January 14th though, because it takes about 14 days to process all the payments. So if we're successful, we can't go further because we can't pay February 1st rent. Yeah, it's that kind of situation. Lots of drama, and now you know why I barely ever sleep. But I have faith. I'm pretty sure that it's going to work because the package looks great. We don't get anything though if we don't make our funding goal, and that goal is 35,000 USD. People outside the United States will see different numbers because I'm Canadian, and they'll see all kinds of converted numbers from whatever currency they use. But 35,000 USD is what we're aiming for. So if we make 34,999, we get nothing. It really is all or nothing, and there's no exceptions. So you share in this with us. Of course, you don't have as much risk as we do, but you do have some risk because you'll have to pay more if we're not successful when we put it through on Amazon. Some people are probably thinking, but I get the books for free because I'm on the beta reading list, and you do, and you will. That's only one of the packages, is the ebook, and we're still going to be giving early access though. So anybody who backs us is going to get it 2 weeks earlier than even people on the beta reading list. So that'll make it more attractive to people who are on the beta reading list, and super attractive to people who aren't on the beta reading list. But if you're on the beta reading list, you don't get the audiobook, and you don't get a digital copy of the movie. Dangerous to Know. Superhuman, so book 6 is actually going to be part of the Kickstarter package as well. You'll get it for free if you're on the beta reading list, but if you're not on the beta reading list, you'll get it at a discount here, and also you'll get it earlier than even the beta readers do. Okay, so you can skip forward now if you really just want to see about the packages. Skip forward. Okay, for everyone else who isn't rushed for time, now we can relax a little bit. So Tribe, I missed you. You thought I forgot, didn't you? I missed you, and Jenny missed you.
I missed you.
Hey Tribe, I missed you. It's Jenny today. It's not David. So let's get right to it. So some people were wondering whether or not Kickstarter is like a charity kind of GoFundMe page. It's actually not. It's more of a e-commerce site. So it's almost like Amazon, because we all know you from Amazon, from the books. So to make it easier, it's more of an Amazon thing, but better, because you get products at a much more discounted price than you would from Amazon or iTunes or I don't know, Spotify, because of the reward packages that we have. But you will get things at a discounted price than you would from Amazon. So for instance, the Dangerous to Know book will cost about $7.99 on Amazon, that's US. But on Kickstarter, you'll actually get it for $5. And so it's a win-win for everybody. And the win from your side is you'll get it for a much discounted price. And you also get a sense of like, oh my God, I really hope that they make it. And for us, the way that Amazon will work, if we put the book up for pre-sale, we don't get the money up front. We actually have to do all the marketing, everything beforehand. So we don't get any money up front with Amazon. With Kickstarter, you get the money within 14 days after the project ends. So that's why we're doing Kickstarter. And also to get more of a view from new people. Because we are contacting a lot of these media sites. It's up to them to pick us up, but I really hope that they do. That'd be amazing. But that's basically it. I mean, Kickstarter is basically an e-commerce site. You get things at discount prices. You get to participate. The reward packages that we have in there are outstanding. We have the audiobook for Dangerous to Know. We have the ebook. We have the paperback, the soundtrack for Dangerous to Know, and also, the movie. I mean, you'll get the movie one. It had his theatrical release, or once it's like ready for digital release. But you're not gonna get it right away. But you'll get it as soon as like the digital release after it's had his theatrical run. I mean, it's crazy that I'm saying that, but exciting. And it's very easy to pledge on Kickstarter. It's just basically what you do with Amazon is you put in your credit card number, and you don't actually get charged right away. You only get charged if we get funded completely. It's like all or nothing type of website. So if we're asking for $35,000 US, so if we get $34,999, we don't get the money. Like, it has to be $35,000, but you can pledge more than $35,000, which is a lot of times is the case for some movies. They get like 100,000, or but when doing The Shadows, they got 440,000. I mean, they were asking for 400,000 though, so But we're asking for 35,000, so that way we'll get the ability to pay rent and the ability to get the movie rated and get the movie out into film festivals and stuff, because they do cost money. I think Cannes charges around like $600 to submit your film, and Sundance also costs money. I mean, admittedly, you understand why, but it's not free to submit to these big film festivals. So that's what we're doing Kickstarter, and Kickstarter is not like a charity page. You do get things at a discounted price. So you win some, we win some, and by we win some is we get that money up front instead of going further and further into debt to like market the book or the movie or the audiobook. This way we actually have the money up front, and then we deliver it to you. When the Kickstarter page truly goes up, right now you can actually go to this, the link is in the description, and you can click notify me, and you'll be notified when the Kickstarter page actually goes live. you'll see that the estimated dates are like, oh, March, June. Well, June is mostly for the comic book because David has like 51 pages done.
And there will be a graphic novel version of Dangerous to Know. We know that too. The graphic novel already has, I believe I've got 51 pages that I've actually done. And it's planned to be around, now I can't promise how long it will be, but the plan is for it to be about 180 pages. I mean, it could be 200 or it could be 160, but it's going to be in that range. So that is the one where the delivery date will be a little bit later. Everything else I should be able to get really soon. The soundtrack I could get to people as soon as the Kickstarter's over.
But the other ones are just to make sure that we give more time to you and like delivery dates, instead of saying that we're gonna deliver it to you on January 15, but like we're gonna be late on that, you know? So it's March, it says March, but we may deliver it earlier than that, so we have this like cushion of a time to like play around with it in case, you know, we need to go somewhere for the movie or something. We'll still have the time to deliver it to you on time. But we are hoping that we can deliver the audiobook, the paperback, the ebook, and the soundtrack to you like ASAP. Not on the day that the Kickstarter project ends, but basically soon after. Yeah, so anything that any questions that you have, if you, once the project goes live and you see the reward packages that are there, and you're like, hey, I would love to get this kind of reward, you let us know. You let me know, because I'll add it to the Kickstarter page and I'll make it available for you. And if you think of something that you would want in there, let me know. There's a lot of rewards in there though. One of them is you can get a voice message from Bridget. You can get a video message from Bridget. A personalized rap by James On. See, he's a Korean rapper and a Harvard graduate. He's in the military right now. And you can also get, a executive producer title, associate producer, producer title. There's also book 6 package in there for Posthuman Tribe members. There's stuff for you guys in there too. The book is actually so long that I cannot make it into one book because it's so long. Amazon or Instagram doesn't allow you to make the book that big, so I have to actually cut it in half, so it'll have to be volume 1 and volume 2. So wow, it's that big. It's crazy how big that book is. Oh my god, it's crazy. Another part of the project, like another rewards you can get, is get your name in the movie, like made possible by. Those are cheaper packages. You can also get your name in the back of the paperback book for Dangerous to Know. You can also get it your name on the Dangerous to Know ebook. Characters named after you in Dangerous to Know. So, I mean, I think there's a package, a reward package for everyone, and I think you're just gonna freaking love it. Is in the soundtrack is crazy. Like I never seen such page with such reward on Kickstarter for a movie. Because I did a lot of research on Kickstarter, and I've been through a lot of the movies in there, and a lot of them, they will offer you the soundtrack or the poster or in the movie, but none of them have the movie, the ebook, the soundtrack. I mean, we do it all, man. We do it all. So yeah, just subscribe to the channel here. Click on the notify me on the Kickstarter page so you know right when it launches. You can be there. We're gonna do live updates on Kickstarter. So just just do this, man. I'm so excited because I really truly believe that we can get it funded within like 72 hours. I think we can definitely do that. Because I know you guys share like crazy, and I'm contacting so many different people. And you know, if the way to help it is to share on Facebook, to share on Twitter, tag any production company that you can think of that would that would be into Dangerous to Know, any celebrity that you think would be into Dangerous to Know. I personally think that Mark Duplass will be into Dangerous to Know, because he is the indie king of movies. So I mean, he will appreciate what we're doing here, and hopefully he can help us out as well with a tweet. Taika, I don't know, just anyone you can think of. There's just like a sample at the top of my head who you can tweet to, and talk to your friends and family and co-workers. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an insane 30 days for us, but I look forward to it. All right, so want to go see David? I think he's doing the dishes or something, because I told him, I'm gonna make this video, I want to do it. So thank you so much, tribe. I miss you, and thank you so much for all the love that you've sent David and I our way for what he's been through, really. I mean, I can't imagine what he was feeling, but thank you so much for that. All right, let's go see David real quick. Let's see what he's doing. Say bye to the tribe.
Bye to the tribe.
Yeah.
See you
The
in
next
the
one.
next one.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for December 3rd. I hope I get to interact with as many of you as possible, and keep following through. Remember, if you do pledge at the beginning, then you get access to our updates. So pledge at the start. Don't wait till the end, because if you wait till the end, you won't be able to take part in all the updates, and you won't get to see all the videos and all the cool stuff that we're going to be doing. And that's it. What do you think, sweetie?
That's awesome.
And we are freezing, so we're gonna go inside. Okay, tribe, I'll see you in the next one.